Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is me again. I know I've taken my time, but I'm back again, and welcome back. So by the title of this video, you already know what I'm going to talk about, but just to give it an intro, there gets the time when you feel like you've experienced things and you've observed some things which kind of set you into the reality of the world that you're living in. And so I'm here to talk about those things as a result of losing a loved one. Okay, so welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm really looking forward to your comments and sharing with me your perspective, or you can add something into the video. I'm looking forward to that. So let's get into the video. Okay, so I have a list with me so that so that I may not forget. So the first thing is there is no second life. You only die once. So you gotta do what you gotta do. And by this I mean every soul, there is some things that every individual has to achieve before leaving this earth. And so if you postpone on your achievements, which you know you should achieve, you just have to know that there is no other earth. There is no other life where you will achieve those things that you're supposed to. Okay, you'll not have another earth to walk on. You'll not have another earth to practice your athletics or whatever talent that you've been given by God. If it is singing, if it is running, if it is business, if it is what, acting, there is no other life that you'll practice those things. Once you're gone, you're gone. The moment mchanga ya mwisho imemwagwa hivi kwa ardhi and the people have left, it's impossible. Like, imagine you telling God, just give me 1 year, at least 1 year too. 1 year, just God, 1 year pekee, niende ni achieve what I was meant to achieve while still alive. Give me another chance. If it's a miracle, okay, but realistically speaking, once you're gone, you're gone. There's no coming back. There is no achieving what you are supposed to achieve. And many things that make people not to achieve what they ought to achieve are people's perceptions of themselves. You and I, how people perceive you and I, is that which holds us back from achieving what we ought to. And sometimes palimefika, let's not like give too much weight on people's perceptions of our ambitions, our dreams, our visions. In fact, don't share your visions with people. Watakuharibia tu, and you'll only lose hope. And you only lose hope and, postpone on the achievement, or just let it die. And it's not good. And it's not good because how it's not good because you only die once, and it's only this life, in this life, that you'll be able to achieve. Okay, if you care about what people think of you, just imagine of this. You see, the moment the last mchanga imemwaga kwa hiyo nini, people's lives continue. Right? The only thing they're gonna say is rest in peace, inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi rajiun, which is true. We come from God, unto him we return, but we should return kama tumeachieve vitu tunafaa kuachieve hapa kwa hii dunia, and that achievements entails all circles of life, be it spiritually, financially. Some people are born to be political leaders, politically. The only thing watasema ni rest in peace, na wataendelea na maisha yao, wataenda kwanza after wewe kuzikwa, wataenda wakule lunch. If ulikuwa umezikwa saa 7, lunch itakulwa, na kwanza imepikwa kwa boma yako. Lunch itakulwa, hiyo sapa itakulwa. Yes, your family will be the most affected, but even them, trust you me, after some time their lives continue. So do not hold yourself back from achieving what you need to achieve because of what people will say, because you only have this one earth to achieve. To be a doctor, to be a nanny, to be a content creator, to be an artist, to be whoever you want to be. You only have this one's life, and once that is gone, you cannot go and tell God, please give me 1 year. Whenever you want to follow what people think of you. Imagine of that scenario. You are down there and then you're asking God, just give me 1 year. So that is one. Okay, so if you don't know what to do, I will advise you to try what your brain, your body thinks it can do. Jaribu vitu. There is no harm in trying. You are better off than that person who doesn't try and goes just hivyo. Yani that person has not achieved anything in this earth. Like hajajaribu, he has not explored his full potential. So explore, try to do things. Like wajua tu kufanya kitu while you are still under this sun. Oh, okay. Yeah. So try, set your goals, plan, and believe in yourself, and everything will be okay. The second one is choose your friends wisely, because imagine that you've left this earth, and you've left your children who may need support. Your husband or wife may need support, and sometimes this support comes from the friends. So if you had not chosen friends who will be there for you, sometimes friendship is like a marriage, for worse, for better or for worse, inakuanga hivyo. So if you are not wise enough to choose friends whom you have mutual benefit with each other, you help them, they help you in this life, so that even when you are still gone, they will still be there for your family. So all the friends, they're just there to benefit themselves, like a parasite. Hiyo ni kitu, as you grow older, you'll just know. And don't depend too much on people. You need to know how to depend on yourself mostly. Like, don't put 80% of your dependency on people who won't be there forever. Because once, what if those people go? Sasa wewe na stress ndio huyo mko hivi pande moja. Wewe na stress hivi. What will I do? Nini. Your 20% waachie. So that when something bad happens, you do not get that shocked. Okay, utakuwa shocked, but at least you have a backup within your system. And number 3 is, I learned, like, women need to earn. Women need to have their own source of income. Women, okay, obviously men, it's a universal thing. Men earn, men work, but it's not that it's rare in this modern world, but some women are not working, which is not a bad thing if the partner is supporting, if the families of the partner are well off, because they then become a support system once something bad has happened to the husband, or vice versa. So it's better for women to have a source of income where they at least they get their sustenance, the daily sustenance. Because imagine of this scenario, a husband dies or gets an accident, and okay, let's give a scenario of 3 women. So the first one, the in-laws are capable financially of supporting her, and they will support her after the husband has gone. The second one is what? Uh-huh. Her and her husband are not that financially well off, and the family are not that well off too. And the third one is the husband's family or the wife's family are capable of supporting once the partner has gone or has had a situation which makes him not be able to earn some income. So you're not able to earn some income, but your wife, your family, your in-laws are not able to. They do not want to support you, yet they are capable. So those 3 situations, who will suffer most? Who will suffer most when a partner has left? It is the second one, the one who yani hawana, like hakuna backup. I know it is very stressful once once a partner leaves or dies or gets an accident, and then you are not you are not used to working, especially for women. Okay, this is for women. You are not supposed, you are not, what was I saying? You are not used to working. Haujui kutengeneza your own money. And it is not about the security particularly. No, it's not about that. It's about the reality, which most of the times happens. Sometimes one partner anafanikiwa kitu and your financial life just changes drastically, and then you get depressed. Imagine kwanza hauko unajua kuwork, and there are your kids, they need to be fed. Maybe there are some medicines which need to be bought. Yeah, so women need to know, as women, we need to know how to make our money. If the husband is well off, and most okay, in most situations the husband who provides. So if he is well off and he has left something for you, that is better for you. But imagine of that woman who doesn't have, yani hajui ataanzia wapi. Tuseme bwana amepata accident mguu, many before the husband gets back on his feet, itakuwa may take time and the bills have to be paid. So it's important for women to, especially in this digital world, it's important to know some skills. Kwanza siku hizi, like I'm just trying here, content creation. You open a YouTube channel, just get the right audience, not just try. You try and fail. Try to do something. If it is cooking, learn from the YouTube videos. Kuna hizi siku hizi, okay, if you do not have a Wi-Fi connection, you can just use this offer the Safaricom. So teach yourself some skills which you can monetize and earn some income, because we need to, and it's important for you to do this in a planned setup. Just be emotionally okay, and utakuwa sawa. Give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. Be very, very patient with yourself. Have some goals. Plan your goals. Set some goals, and then plan on how you will achieve those goals. Pole, baby steps. Pole. And the most important thing is for your mental state to be okay. So you need to be. The most important thing in this world, when your world is crashing or when you don't know what to do, is to stay calm. Stay calm. Stay relaxed. Breathe. Take a breath, so that you may not confuse. You know, when you're all discussing and you're thinking of this, what shall I do? You're in a panic attack, you're anxious. Hakuna kitu afikiria. So just breathe, relax. And once your mental state has iko sawa, now get back on your feet. Teach yourself something to do to make you some money. And practice. Pole. And be confident. Believe in yourself. You're gonna do it. And the next thing is, now the optimistic one is God is immortal. He doesn't die. So it doesn't matter if the one who provided for you left. Yes, God, by the good thing with life is there will always be an option B. Like, God is immortal. Like, Mungu hakufi. You know, sometimes you depend on your family, you depend on your brother, you depend on your sister, but anything can happen anytime. But you know, God, nothing happens to him. He is who he is. Haendi pahali. So there will always be God. And the same way our parents ought to, you know, pay our school fees, feed us. Okay, now we're adults, but when we were younger, okay, still now your parents somehow checks up on you, still feeds you when you are not feeling well. The same way our parent ought to take care of us is the same way the creator of your parents takes care of us all. So he's the sole creator of souls. No, he's the creator. So he's the sole provider. He's the sole provider of souls, by the way. Yeah, hiyo ni yani kazi ya kukua sustained, kazi ya kukua protected, kazi ya kukua provided for ni kazi ya Mungu. So what am I trying to say? Don't stress too much. Don't stress too much. Uone ni kama you've lost it all. No, you've not. Because guess what? God is immortal. He's not going anywhere. You just need to call upon him and he'll answer you. So walk to him and run to you. Have faith in him. Be optimistic. All is not lost. So that is the best thing about life, by the way. That God will never go anywhere. Hakufi. He doesn't die. It is his job. It is his job to provide for you. It is his job to heal you. It is his job to sustain you. It is his job to feed you, to clothe you, to protect you. Everything. Hiyo ni kazi yake. So he has said he himself in his book, do not fear. He is with you. Usiogope. The most important thing is don't fear. Just have faith in him, full trust in him. And as you have faith in him, make sure you are, just as you have faith in him that he will take care of you and provide for you, you too should make some efforts and make sure that those efforts match with the expectations of him. Because he said he helps a heart that is willing to be helped. So you need to be there. You need to be there at a state where, I have to, I will, and I am going to do this to help myself so that God does his part. Because sasa kama wewe umekaa tu kwa nyumba, unaomba tu, unataka chakula kulichaje, hata nyonde ufly kutoka hapa this point to the other part ndio ipate ile mchele imemwagwa. So every living body, everyone lazima tembee, lazima uchoke ndio upate your sustenance. And that is God teaching. I guess for me, God is teaching us discipline. God is teaching us hard work. Yeah. So do not lose all hope. God is with you. He is immortal. He doesn't die. Take this. God is immortal. He doesn't die. And He's the sole provider, the sole sustainer, the sole everything. He does everything. He's the one who rules. Just make sure that your life is going okay. Hiyo ni kazi yake. Ufai kustress. Kenye unafaa kustress nayo ni what are you doing for yourself to better yourself? What is your part? Yeah, what is your part? So yeah. And the last one I think, if I may add, is in this life, you have to know how to control your emotions. Huwezi kaenda tu kila saa. You do how you feel like. Just learn how to. That's the bonus or a last point. Learn how to control your emotions. Learn, and that's it. So I don't know if I was confusing, but I hope you've taken something from this. Yeah, guys, so those are some of the few things that you will realize or you get to experience or observe when you go through a loss. When let's just say when life is lifing. When life is lifing. Okay? So leave your comments, leave your experiences, and I would just like to know, because pia mimi, I do not know everything. I want to know, like, I just want to know for a better, because if you know, you are at a good place, because the knowledge that you gain helps you in one way or another. So thank you for watching. Till next time, bye bye, inshallah.